Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this mini Christmas hat so you can hang it on your Christmas tree. All you need is some yarn in red and white. You could also use green and white if you wanted to make a little elf hat. A pair of scissors, a 3.5mm hook, a yarn needle, and then I'm using this 4mm hook to make the pom-pom. But you can also get them in stores, or you could just use a pen. Okay, to start, take your red yarn, make a slip knot, chain 2, and then go back into the first chain that you made and make 4 single crochets. Pull the tail tight. For the next row, we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch, so you should still have 4 single crochets at the end of the row. Okay, and then it's curled in on itself, so just turn it back the right way. For the next row, we're going to make 1 increase in the first stitch. So an increase is just 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So 1, and then go back into the same stitch and make another single crochet. In the next stitch, 1 single crochet, one increase in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so you should have gone from 4 single crochets to 6. I'm just going to cut this tail shorter because it's in the way. Just push it into the hat. For the next row, we're going to do 1 increase, single crochet 2, one increase in the next stitch, and single crochet 2. Okay, so the end of that row, you should have gone from 6 single crochets to 8. For the next row, 1 increase in the first stitch, single crochet 3, one increase in the next stitch, and single crochet 3. Okay, so after this row you should have increased from 8 single crochets to 10. For the next row, 1 increase in the first stitch, single crochet 4, one increase in the next stitch, and single crochet 4. Now that we have 12 single crochets around, we're going to increase to 14. So 1 increase in the first stitch, single crochet 5, one increase in the next stitch, single crochet 5. For the next row, make 1 increase, single crochet 6, one increase in the next stitch, and single crochet 6. So that should take you from 14 single crochets up to 16 by the end of this row. For the next row, 1 increase in the first stitch, single crochet 7, one increase in the next stitch, single crochet 7. Okay, so now you should have 18 single crochets around. The next row we're going to increase to 20. So again, one increase in the first stitch, single crochet 8, one increase, single crochet 8, in the next row we're going to increase from 20 to 22, so one increase in the first stitch, single crochet 9, one increase in the next stitch, single crochet 9, in the next row we're going to increase from 22 to 24, one increase in the first stitch, single crochet 10, one increase in the next stitch, single crochet 10, okay, so now that we have 24 single crochets around, slip stitch to the next stitch and add your white yarn, chain 1, okay, and then I'm going to knot the two ends together, and cut the red. Okay, make one single crochet in the same stitch that you slip stitched into. So right where that white yarn is. And one single crochet in each stitch. So you should still have 24 by the end of this row. For the next row, we're going to make one increase in this first white single crochet. Single crochet 11. One increase in the next stitch. Single crochet 11. Okay, so you should finish with 26 stitches. Cut your yarn, pull it through, and then you want to skip the next stitch and thread it through the second stitch. Okay, and then the last single crochet that you made, just go through the back loop only. And then just hide the tails on the inside. Okay, and the only other thing left to do is to make a pom-pom or attach a store-bought one, and then a piece of yarn to make a loop to attach it to the tree. So if you don't have any pom-poms, cut a thread of white yarn, lay it over a pen or a crochet hook, and then you just want to wind some yarn around. Okay, so once you think you've got enough thread on there, you need to cut the end and tie the 2 knots of the first piece of yarn that you put in there, and then you want to cut through all these pieces and trim them up so it looks like this. And then you just want to use your needle and attach it to the top, and then you can hide the threads inside the hat. Okay, so here's how it looks at the end. I've got my pom-pom on top, and I made a little kink in the hat with my red thread, and then I can just hang it on the Christmas tree. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.